Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Virgo, let's look at the big love energies from now and until the end of the year. Let's look at the energies, the messages, the heads up, anything that you need to know regarding this connection that you are in with your person. So, let's look at the love connection, anything at all that you need to know. So, Virgo, I will be starting off first with the Romantic Fairy Love Oracle cards, just to get message. And of course, remember, take what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind. So we've got 3 cards that have jumped out. We have a material attachment. Too much focus on visible wrappings. Okay. So it's giving you a heads up. Remember, not everything will be for everyone. Just take what resonates with you. The material attachment can be when someone says, I brought you this, using material objects to trap you. Holiday, enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. So some of you do need to go away. It doesn't necessarily have to be something so extravagant. It can be something going away on the weekend, as an example. And then we have honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. Interesting. Okay, so let's have a look at the tarot now. I'll be using the light seers, but also clarifying with different deck, the Arcanine tarot deck. Okay, so Virgo, love energies from now and until the end of the year, please. What do you need to know? The energy behind the deck, which still represents May, we have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and also the Seven of Swords too. So the Page of Cups is all about messages here. Small messages, very flirty messages, the bearer of good news, but also the Seven of Swords too. So this could be a love, like an affair, like a secret love affair. As an example, this could be a situation where you're keeping this relationship under wraps. You don't want anyone to know about it here. And, you just want to see how things unfold, how things play out too. We also have the King of Cups too. So you could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, or even Scorpio. So this represents June, July, August, September, October, November, and also December. So June, we have the Four of Pentacles here. So the Four of Pentacles does show this energy where you're keeping things close to your chest, not revealing anything, not saying anything. It almost feels like, can you be honest with your person, Virgo? Is there a reason why you feel like there are certain things that you rather keep to yourself, certain things you rather not say? Yeah, this just shows that, again, this big energy here with the Four of Pentacles, keeping things close to your chest. And of course, this will also indicate even your person. Does your person not tell you everything? Do they keep things from you? And you feel like, oh, what's going on here? Too. Even the Four of Pentacles can also show, because again, Pentacles, where we're trying to save up money, we're trying to not overspend, and we're trying to hold on to money. July is the Six of Swords. We're moving away from turbulent times and into calm waters. So this can also show that we're moving away from the Four of Pentacles, but going towards something else here. So the Six of Swords, again, it is that mental clarity, being able to move forward also. So we're going towards the Empress card. So the Empress card is a big action card, Virgo. The Empress is telling you, go for it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Whatever it is that you want to do, go for it. It's a big action card. It's telling you to do it. Don't hold back. Don't hold back on your thoughts. Anything at all, you need to say it with the Empress card. So the Empress card, it's a card of creativity. It represents all the queens wrapped up in one. And when I say it represents all the queens wrapped up in one, it's telling us to step up, to rule, to do whatever it is that we need to do. I really can't wait to clarify these cards to see what exactly is it that you need to do. Two of Wands, decision making. So Two of Wands does represent we need to make a decision here. This decision can be, do we go away on a holiday? Do we have a honest communication, so a heart-to-heart conversation with our person? Whatever it is that you do, Virgo, you are on the right track. You know exactly what you have to do here. You know, you cannot make a wrong decision here. The World, coming completely full circle. The world is your oyster. This is highly related to travel, just like this card here, the holiday card, going away somewhere. So you may be thinking, okay, perhaps it's time to go away. Perhaps it's time to travel here. The world is also ending a cycle here. So we're changing now. This relationship, this connection now is going to the next level, because that's what relationships, everything, it all goes through cycles. There's the dating cycle. Then there's the, of course, moving in together. Perhaps the next cycle is marriage, and then further and further. So we're ending a cycle here and going towards now a new cycle. Notice that we have the Lovers right next to it. That is Gemini energy here. Definitely going to say that the love here is intensifying more. You know, almost feeling smitten with each other, feeling in love, infatuated, feeling the passion here. And just with the Lovers, quite explanatory here when we only have eyes for each other. We're only looking for each other. We have availability for each other, which is excellent. December, we finish with the Devil card here. So the Devil card can show our shadow selves. So what does that mean? On its own, the Devil card can show that when we have our shadow selves, we're so in love that we forget about our other responsibilities. Whether it's work, family, friends, we forget about it because we're just so involved with each other. That's all it is. It's giving you a heads up, the Devil card, saying, hey, look, we know that you're in love. We know that you're very smitten. You know, you're feeling that love, the butterflies in your stomach, but don't also forget about your other responsibilities. That's all it is. However, Virgo, we need to go a little bit further and deeper into this tarot reading. This is just a blueprint. We're getting the major energies, but let's go further into this reading. So let's quickly just shuffle these cards, clear out the energy. Clear it out. What else does Virgo need to know, please? The Four of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. So we need to start doing things differently. This is giving you a heads up. Keeping things close to our chest, not saying anything. Is that really, really working? I would say no, because of the Hanged Man. It's not moving the situation forward nor backward. So we need to adapt, sacrifice, change our ways of thinking or doing things. That's what it is. It's giving you a heads up now. The Six of Swords. Four of Cups here. So we're moving away from that and we're going towards an opportunity here. Try not to dwell too much on the past, Virgo, because there may be moments where we may be thinking, oh, I miss the past. I miss the better times. I get it. But try not to let the past interfere with the present moment. The past is done. It's over. So we've got to pay attention more in the present moment and understand that there are opportunities all around us. All we have to do is just take action here. Do things differently. to be able to move this connection forward now. The Empress card, the Hermit. Look at this. We have an action card, and we have an inaction card. The Hermit is, you got to think of the Hermit as, first of all, it does represent Virgo. It represents you, Virgo, but it also represents the time of reflection. So, Virgo, despite what you may think, you have come quite a long way. You have a lot of life experience. You have seen, you have done things. And all these collection of experiences has taught you a lot. You have to use that to your advantage. Because after some moments of self-reflection, then we have to take action, like the Empress card. We've got to step up now. We've got to take that action. The Two of Wands, also with the Page of Swords. There will be messages coming your way. September is going to be a very important month in the sense there will be messages and you're going to take action. I'm feeling strongly here that for some of you, a great deal of you are either single or separated, and you may find someone online also. Because you took that action because you decided to do something about it. Because remember, the Page of Swords is the card of curiosity. It's the online card. So now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Swords. Something I need to clarify. The Wheel of Fortune, it's also from being at the bottom of the wheel. So the Nine of Swords was when you were at the bottom of the wheel. You start to be on top of the wheel here. So this is good. This is going to change. This is going to completely change you, Virgo. I feel like you're leaving your old self behind. The Wheel of Fortune has a lot to do with luck, destiny, timing. Do you need to worry so much about the how and the timing? No, you don't have to. This is a major arcana here, Virgo. I feel like what's happening here, you're going through a major transition here. Perhaps the way you were doing things was just not working. And now, because you have the Empress and you're stepping up and you're making that decision, you're turning things around. Before you're at the bottom of the wheel with the Nine of Swords, and now you're on top. If no action, if you decide not to do anything, especially with the Empress and the Hermit card and the Two of Wands, yeah, you could be stuck with the Nine of Swords. You don't want that. You want to start to take action and move forward. The Lover's card, the Strength card, Leo energy. This is beautiful. With the Strength card, you're having the strength and the courage now to welcome a lot of love now. It's like almost this connection here is just going really, really slowly here. And it could be because perhaps you're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of being vulnerable. So it's like you're keeping a distance with this person. For singles, and I feel like you're going to really come out of your shell here to be able to meet people, to be able to now experience life. You are going to do that. And the Strength card is showing that you're going to have the strength and the courage to tame even certain negative beliefs about yourself. If anything, you're putting yourself up on a pedestal. So you should, absolutely. It's good to think highly of yourself here. The Strength card is showing, again, taking care of yourself, eating well, staying away from foods that cause inflammation, really looking after your mental health too, because you're here to change the now, not the past. The Devil. We also have the Eight of Pentacles too. So the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this can also show that someone here may be a little bit overworked when it comes to career. You know, I feel like it could be you, Virgo, or your person just working very, very hard at your job here or the business here. It may take a toll too with the Eight of Pentacles. There could be a boss here that expects too much. You know, you've got to work these hours. There could be someone that's a bit demanding too. But though, that's not a deal breaker also. The Devil, and like I said, sometimes it can show our shadow selves where we're working so much and we lose sight of the relationship because that's a working card. So make the time to take breaks, to Even spend some time outside, go for a walk together. Absolutely does help. Just have the 9 of Cups. Things are going to turn around. Absolutely. There's going to be love. There's going to be celebrations. There's going to be very important announcements. This could be announcements of pregnancy. This could be announcements of marriage, engagement. Why did I say pregnancy? Because we have the Empress here and the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups represents 9 months too. So yes, it could be announcements of pregnancy, engagement, weddings, lots of celebrations here. So Virgo, there's a lot to look forward to. What we have to do now, and this is giving you a heads up, start to do things a little bit differently here with the Hanged Man and also the 4 of Pentacles. Is it really serving you? Try not to dwell too much on the past here. Think about everything that you have gained, the experience and the lessons to this very point, and let's start to take action. We cannot let failures stop us from living our life to its fullest potential here, because there's a lot of potential here. Virgo, there's a lot of potential. We got to keep going. We got to keep fighting for what we love and what we believe in. I definitely feel that this relationship is going to have a lot of celebrations towards the end of the year. There's going to be very important announcements. And of course, don't forget about the honest conversation here. Have that honest conversation with your person. Let's not hold back anymore. What are your desires? What is your person's desires? Do expectations meet, or are they unrealistic also? So think about that for a moment. What are your expectations, Virgo, versus your person's expectations too? So thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic day. And of course, I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now.